Today I thought of talking about a topic called simplicity. It sounds like a simple topic, yes. Therefore, the word simplicity. I am inspired to speak about this topic based on one of my paintings. It's called The Moonlight. But when I painted it, the energy in me was so simple. What do I mean by that? It's one of the nights we were driving as a family. We were driving down, and the PCH was ahead of us, and it was a full moon night. I think it was one of the red moons, but I was not aware about things like the red moon and the blue moon and things like that. But when we were driving down, and I looked across the ocean, and the moon was just rising, and it was the most beautiful sight that I had. One of the most beautiful sights that I had seen in my life. I've seen many beautiful sunsets and sights, but this one had something mystical about it. It was the moon appeared so large. It was as if if I spread my hands, I can touch it, and it stayed somewhere, I think, in my subconscious. And sometime later, when I don't know why it came to me, I just decided, I had the canvas and I wanted to paint something. I thought, do I paint something intense? What am I feeling? I didn't even analyze so much. As artists, sometimes we analyze some things before we start a painting, but I didn't even analyze, I didn't even think about it. I just started painting, and it was it still is one of my best works personally. I loved it so much. I hung it on the wall in my house for quite some time. It was so beautiful because I expressed my energy into it, and the simplicity of the painting in return brought out the beauty from it. So why am I discussing simplicity today? Because to me, it could be different to you, it could be different to everybody. To me, I think the most beautiful things in life, the most beautiful experiences in life come out of simplicity. If you look, let's say, if you look at somebody that you think is really beautiful, for example, it need not be like that for everybody. You look at somebody who's so beautiful, but if there is something that attracts you to that beauty, but if you actually go back within yourself and you ask yourself, why did I find this person so beautiful? Why was it their smile? Was it the look in the eye? Was it the way they dress? Was it the entire package? But somewhere deep inside, the subconscious might tell you that there was a certain element of simplicity to this person that brought out the beauty. And that simplicity is an emotion that comes from way deep within. This is, for me, I find the simplest of, let's say, situations also that are so simple, that are so stress free, and they create beautiful moments. The beauty is that the that the simplest of moments, simplest of interactions, simplest of connections, the simplicity of the entire process does not stress you, brings out the beauty of the entire package. And your brain doesn't even realize it, the subconscious doesn't even realize it, that these moments are going to be precious and they're going to stay with you forever. So I wanted to, that's my take on it. It could be different for you, it's different for everybody. So today, it's a simple topic. So I wanted to talk about that today and get your take on it. If anyone has any thoughts, do write about it in the comments.